Hello everyone and welcome back to Life According to Nikki. Today we have with us, I can't even get through it without that. Guys, settle in. It's about to be a giggly good time, alright? Get ready to laugh. If you're a bah humbug type of person, this is not the episode for you because, girl, get ready to snort. Because we have with us today Nawal.
Yeah.
And Nawal, honestly, girl, I don't even know how to explain you. Like, from the name alone, unique. I never met anyone like you. I mean that in the best way. That is only a compliment. Also, just as, a side note, but also introduction of you, no man has ever flirted with me as much as you, a straight woman, has. No one has shown me the love and affection that I deserve as a human being more than Nawal. I hope I can say this. I hope this is okay. Because Nawal comes to me one time, after literally coming up to me being like, hey, baby, like, how are you? And, look at her lips, tell me how good I look. And then she goes, I don't understand why everyone thinks I'm gay. It's like, well, because you make me question, if I myself am gay for you.
I didn't know that. We can explore more. I'm curious now.
I'm only curious when it comes to you, Nawal, because no one flirts with me the way that you flirt with me.
Bro, it's just vibes. It's just vibes.
No, but we sit here as two straight women, because we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Nawal, you gotta stop.
No, but I don't want to. It's nice.
Yeah, but then you sit there and you wonder why everyone thinks you're gay.
Okay. People don't think I'm gay now. They just think I'm gender fluid. They don't think I'm gay.
Yeah, how are you fighting those allegations?
It's not good. It's not great, bro. If I want children and to reproduce, I need to find a boyfriend. So if people are going around and saying that I'm gender fluid, I don't think that it's very fair for me, and I don't think that gives very good image
for your eggs.
Exactly. So it's a bit difficult. It's very difficult. I just want a boyfriend.
I feel like you need a very secure man because you are such a flirt, and you're gorgeous, obviously.
I'm only a flirt with women. Only women. I don't flirt with guys because they're weird.
Fair enough. Enough said. Anyways, that's Nawal. Nawal in another life would be my lover. And everyone should know that. Okay. Guys, let's get to it. Let's get down to business. Let's play that intro song.
Yeah.
Are we kidding? Nawal, first off, can we get a little bio on you? Where's your name from? Where are you from? And how do we know each other?
Okay, well, my name is Arabic. It's Arabic. Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you see, the thing is, ever since I was a little child, I've always struggled to, say where I'm actually from. Because it's always been very confusing. It is very confusing when you grow up like this. Like, when you have a mother that's, kind of Asian, but then she also looks white. But then you don't really understand because you're still a kid and you don't really understand what white and Asian means. And then you have a dad who's, super white. He's, French, Belgian, French. But then also,
You're race fluid.
I'm race fluid, yeah. So I would appreciate if people stop calling me gender fluid and just call me race fluid. That makes I feel less appropriated that way. You know what I mean? It's not right. I'm offended, bro. But yeah, so Indonesian, Arabic, and some blah blah, and then yeah.
Where did you grow up?
Oh, I grew up in Singapore. Yeah.
It's just wild.
I know.
I remember the very first time we had this conversation. You were cutting my hair because I asked you if you cut my hair, and then you said, yeah. Have you ever cut hair before? No. But then you watched 2 minutes of a 4-minute YouTube video and went, I got it. Fully. And she did.
I got it, no?
And she did, by the way. Yeah, and then we're out on my balcony, you're cutting my hair. By the way, I feel like really known each other that long.
No.
Like, I think we had barely even met, actually.
Yeah.
And I was like, you want to cut my hair?
Mm-hmm.
And then you were cutting my hair, and that's when you revealed where you're from and, like, your background. And I was like, what the?
Mm-hmm.
What is that like? Can I just ask, like, point blank, what that's like to really be this, what did we just call it? Racially fluid
racial
person?
Fluid. Yeah. Racial bender. Yeah. Yeah, it's confusing, man. But, I mean, okay, it's gonna sound really bad, but, like, have an open mind. I'm gonna censor myself a lot. Like, I'm not good at this, but I will try my best. I would say that people who are super mixed sometimes have the misconception of feeling like they're better than other people. So at some point in my childhood, because I grew up in Singapore and I was like the only like Ang Mo, they would call it Ang Mo in Singapore, in my class, and everyone else was like Asian. And they used to have this thing where they would idolize these kids that were mixed and these white kids. Yeah. So that really made my ego like I was like can I swear?
Yeah.
I was a proper bitch. Like I was a proper bitch. Like I was a spoiled brat. If I was my own kid, I would slap myself. Like, bro, that was horrible.
But that was like how you were taught, like socialized. Yeah.
Like for a while, I'd say. And then there's this reckoning moment where you just realize, like, oh my god, actually, yo, I'm kind of stupid. Like,
you're like, wait, I'm not the most important person in the room?
I'm not. I'm actually kind of dumb because everyone else is really smart, like really smart. And first it comes and attacks you from the academic standpoint, you know, just like, you're stupid. Then it's like, you realize as you get older that you look older too, you know? You don't look great compared to these people. Like, uh-oh, shit. Age. Oh, no. And then what else happens? Freaking language, bro. Like, I'm not even like... Dude, I only speak... Okay. It's good. I'm gonna say it's good. I speak English, Indonesian, and Malay. That's already great. But I got friends, dude, that can speak, like, Mandarin, Malay, Indonesian, like, Tamil, and all that. One person, just one human, like, all those languages. Like, what the fuck? You know,
you know, you're really behind.
Yeah, I'm really, really behind, you know? But then, you kind of rewind, you kind of go back into the mindset of, like, I'm actually still kind of cool. Because I'm so exposed and because I'm so mixed, actually I'm kind of cool. So actually it's all right. And then that sort of like bittersweet memory of feeling better than them comes back to tickle your tingles. And then you're like, ooh, actually, ooh, I might be, ooh. Then you get off the bus and then the uncle calls you a twat. And then you're like, never mind. Never mind. And it's good. And then you just look like a tourist. So, all in all, I would say it's very interesting. Yeah.
That was such a journey we just took. Thank you. But, like, genuinely, I think this is the stuff, like, I am so curious about, of what is that like? Because you look very white.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before. I was shocked when I saw a picture of your mother. I was like...
Just wait till you see
by
my
the
mom.
way, when I do look at a picture of your mother, all of a sudden, you look just like your mom. But I'm like, whoa! I never would have guessed. Which, that's on me, like, assuming. But I'm sure that, obviously, you get that a lot.
Yeah.
How did your parents meet?
They met in uni in Singapore. Wait, actually, rewind real quick. You see, to top it off, because I'm Muslim too.
Oh,
right? Just
the
to top it off,
dynamic.
yeah. Like, nothing in too deep, you know?
Yeah.
But when I stand next to my mother and I'm wearing clothes that are not exactly like, yeah, bro, like, yeah. You know, and she's like fully hijabi.
Oh, is?
She's a hijabi. So when I stand next to her, it's even more like, what? Especially when my friends here and my friends abroad met my mom. They were like, bro, huh?
Really?
Yeah. That was...
Wow.
Someday.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, is that, like, in your future?
I have no idea. Maybe, like, but when I'm way older. Like,
Is that a certain age that happens? Or no, you choose when that happens?
Well,
if that happens.
When you get your period, you're supposed to already start. but most of the time, people like girls that are more like exposed and stuff, they will wait till later on. It's more common to see women that don't wear hijab now.
Okay, what interesting, like, just background. Just see, this is the thing. This is why I wanted you on the pod. Is because you are just genuinely one of the most interesting people I've ever met. Also, one of the most hilarious, and as we mentioned, the one that like makes me feel most good about myself because no one flirts with me the way that you do. Let's start by saying, what have you been watching here?
Bro.
Tell me.
Okay.
Can I guess?
Guess.
Heated rivalry.
Heated rivalry. Kinda. Yeah, kinda.
Okay, I don't know.
It's on Netflix.
Bridgerton.
No, not Bridgerton. I mean, yeah, for like one episode, but no, not really. It didn't stick with me. No.
Netflix.
It's another
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It's
Okay.
like assassins, assassin, singular.
Assassin.
Woman.
I don't know.
Shit. Bro. Sandra Oh.
Sandra Oh.
Uh huh.
Wait, from Grey's Anatomy?
Uh huh.
I don't know this one. Is it Killing Eve?
Yeah, Killing
Oh
Eve!
my
Eve.
gosh. Okay, I haven't seen it.
Bro, it's so good.
Okay, pitch it.
It's so good. Okay.
Pitch meeting. Convince me to watch Killing Eve.
This is kind of hard. I mean, okay. So for me, it's very, very difficult to find something to watch. It's very difficult. I think because of it's not even ADHD. It's just because we're so messed up with social media. Like, it's hard, the attention span. So when I saw Killing Eve, initially I was actually introduced to it when I came back home for the holidays and I saw my mom watching it in her room, and she was super hooked on it. And I know that when she's hooked on it, it's probably good or really shit. So like,
could go either way.
Either or, man. So at some point, I think I was back home before I came back here. I decided, screw it, let's just watch it. So I opened it up, and it starts off with this woman that she's just walking around. She's like this psychopath. She's really like just.
Is this Sandra Oh's character?
This is
the other one.
Oh my! I don't remember her name.
That doesn't matter.
She's an English actress.
The one that's not Sandra.
The one that's not Sandra. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, she's really cool. Like, I really like her. She's such a unique character, and you're kind of just addicted to seeing her play a role. So honestly, it's less of the storyline and more honestly about her that I got hooked on watching. And I mean, yeah, they're like gay for each other. That's like very clear. That was
clear
the plot.
in the trailer.
Yeah, that's the plot. And that was even more of another reason for me to see it, because I'm like, oh, that's a fresh way to introduce characters like that. That's not so forceful on the audience,
Right. Or feeling like it's just like checking a box, or that it's like a stereotype. Okay, yeah, I'm totally with you.
So like, for that reason, I decided to keep watching it. As I kept watching it, the storyline, the plot, bro, the characters, like the the set, like, I mean, some actors are shit, like this one girl. Yeah. But you'll know who I mean if you watch it. But other than that, like, I think it's good.
How many seasons?
4.
Is it finished or is it continuing?
I don't know. I am starting season 4 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I remember when that first dropped. All right. What would you rate it out of 10?
Depending on your mood. If you're into this kind of stuff, solid 8.9.
Ooh,
9. That's considered high for me. Like,
absolutely. Yeah. See, to me, a 7 is like a really, really good thing. Like a really good movie. I'd watch it again. TV show I'd watch again. I'd recommend it to everyone. That's a 7. Yeah.
Like, it's a series where I could watch it again. I would watch it again in the future. And you can't find something like this. It's very difficult. For an average watcher that isn't like super into action and stuff and this kind of plot, you're not very comfortable, I would give it like a 6.7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try it out. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes. Also, sorry, going back to your ethnicity.
Oh yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Sorry, really quick. Your accent.
Yeah. Yes.
Where do you get your accent? Because I was just listening to you talk right then, and I don't know, I just like instantly became aware that I was like, we've never talked about your accent.
Well, I mean, what do you think it sounds like?
It sounds closer to American, to be honest.
Right? It sounds kind of American, right?
Yes, with like a British twang.
Right.
And then you throw in like a little bit of an Asian accent, like on certain words. That's what it sounds like to me.
What words I would say? I mean, okay, I can switch it up big time. Like,
you're a big accent person.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good. You should meet my brother. He's amazing at that. Like,
really?
He's way better. If you heard me and then him, like.
Sorry, thank you for that disruption. Back to the program. Other shows, other movies.
I went to the cinemas one day and decided, let's watch a movie by myself. And whoop-de-doo. What was it there? A famous book.
Wuthering Heights?
Yep.
I would love your take. I haven't seen it, but I have watched now 4 different hour-long YouTube videos about it.
Bro. I don't even know how to begin to tell you, like, how, like, horrible the take is from the... It's not even the book. It's not the book at all. Like,
that's what I've definitely heard across the board. In the 4 YouTube videos that I've watched. The 4 hours I've watched of content based on, the 2-hour movie. God. I know. It's actually ridiculous. But at this point, like, I just got so invested in understanding the story of the book because I never read it. So then, but then people's take on the comparison and then, like, the movie... And so now at this point, I've watched more content than the movie itself, even though I haven't even seen the movie. But sometimes this is my process. Like, sometimes I just really like to, like, get so into something, and then once I've consumed it and, like, I'm almost over it, then I'll actually watch it.
Yeah.
Once I've consumed everyone's opinion, and then I can form my own.
Okay, I get what you mean. It's like the reverse of what normally people would do. I get it. It's good.
Yeah. Okay, so you hated it.
Okay.
Tell me.
Now it's tricky because if you were an avid fan of the book, you would throw up the minute you saw the first scene. Like, it's horrible. Like, the characters don't make sense. Like, Margot Robbie, she's a great actress, but this is not the role for her. She doesn't fit the character at all. Like, the original character, Catherine, she's brunette. She's an absolute bitch. Yeah, okay, she got that right. Like, and like, what else? Jacob Elordi, he's white. Bro, he's supposed to be like black or like Indian or something, or like dark skinned. Dude, he's supposed to be like not white.
Yeah.
I
heard that was everyone's like biggest.
Yeah.
Like, hold up with it for sure.
It's story. It's literally the freaking story. Like, bro.
Yeah. I don't understand, honestly, the Jacob Elordi appeal, to be honest.
Really?
No, he doesn't. He's, like, too tall for me.
Too tall?
He's too tall, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone with, like, the, he needs to be over 6 foot, like, those girlies, like, nah. I don't really like that, actually.
I understand what you mean.
Because then, again, I think it comes down to, one, it just feels like that's such a big height difference. Like, that's going to be really inconvenient. But also, there's so many women that have then made them have an ego about it. It's honestly, I bet it's a similar situation to when you were growing up.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Except in their adulthood. And so now they internalize it. Whereas, like, you were able to, like, learn as a child that, like, this isn't actually, like, the right thing. I'm seeing my value as being far too great than it is. You know, like, I'm not actually worth this much. I am worth a lot, but, like...
Not like that.
Yeah, I'm placing into the wrong thing. This actually doesn't matter. And, like, thinking you're higher above another person purely based on, like, a physical thing.
Yes.
But I think what happens with tall men is women give them that complex in adulthood, and then they're like, let me just, like, form my frontal lobe around that.
Yeah. You're right.
But then women, we do ourselves a disservice because we're like, oh, like he just, like, treats me like crap, but, like, he's tall.
Yeah.
Girl, what?
Yeah. Okay.
Girl, what? I would much rather have a short king that was bullied to death and, like, really had to, like, forged in fire. Like, growing up thinking he would, like, never succeed because he was stunted in his growth. But, like, incredible personality.
Yeah.
Because he had to earn it. And he, like, no one was validating him as a child, right? And, like, even in adulthood, like, You know, but he actually was able to be formed into, like, a compassionate, great human being rather than just, like, just being tall.
Yeah.
I mean, not all tall men.
But nice chicken.
But a lot of And I think we contribute the most to this problem, okay? Like, be freaking for real, alright? It's really a minority of men that are that tall, and what else are they offering?
Nothing.
Like, the fact that he's that tall, but your bar's on the floor, like, anyone can meet it.
Mm-hmm.
So why why is your bar not as tall as they are?
I get you. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, right, dude? The thing is, right, like, I can't entirely blame the guys for this problem.
Right, no,
like,
they grew that way.
Exactly,
well,
they grew that way. They grew that way, but I think it's a vicious cycle too, because not only does the girl cause them to have this ego because they're like, oh, yo, you're so hot because you're tall.
Because you're tall,
Because you're tall. But then when they break up, like, the girl never gives any critical and constructive feedback for the guy. So they can't really fix themselves because they don't even know what it is that they need to fix, because they think they're the shit because they're tall, so they automatically think that they have the personality too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally see, like, exactly what you're saying, and I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree. Like, it's a multifaceted issue. They clearly, need to be humbled a bit more.
Yep.
Women need to have quite a bit more self-esteem. Okay, like, I think we could level it out a little bit more, and so then we would actually be at eye level as far as, like, exactly. Yeah. Alright, we're just going hard into this like, analogy, but, like, seeing eye to eye on, like, our worth and value as people. I think, they need to come down a peg. Women need to go up. But I agree. I don't think it is fully on them. I actually blame women on this one. Women, stop saying that, like, being tall is the end-all be-all of attractiveness. Why is that our only beauty standard for men? But yet, so many things about women that are beauty standards towards men are things that, like, we have to change about ourselves, whereas, like, tallness isn't something a man can really change. I mean, now, they have this lengthening surgeries and whatever. That's freaking crazy. That's crazy. But, like, think about it. The things, like, women are expected to, like, have certain makeup and clothing and, like, big chests and all this stuff. And, like, and there are so many surgeries, cosmetic surgeries, to, like, fix that and fix, like, that's not the word, like, fix in quotes, by the way, air quotes majorly around that, right, of, like, getting us to this standard of beauty for men, but yet, for men, our standard of beauty is height? Something they can't control? That's so stupid. That's so dumb.
Yeah, actually, you
like,
put it in perspective right now.
What I mean?
Yeah.
What have we done?
I don't know.
And also, like, we're great how we are, people. Okay, sorry, soapbox. Let me hop off. All right. What else you been watching? Anything else?
A lot of Minecraft.
Oh,
yeah.
Minecraft
I'm a
person.
big Minecraft person. Yeah.
I've never done Minecraft, so help me understand the appeal of Minecraft. What are you doing? Are you just building?
No.
What is it? A game?
Yeah, it's a game. It's like, it's literally like, it's it's like,
You've convinced me.
I'm trying, bro. You can choose to build. You can be creative. You can do survival mode, which is literally like an actual game. You have to fight against monsters. You have to beat the damn dragon. Like, you have to do that. You have to do this. But the reason why I play Minecraft is because my friends and I play Minecraft together. It's a really fun game to play with your friends because it's just hard enough to make it funny, but not scary, and you don't need, like, actual proper skill to play Minecraft casually. So it's just a very easy game to get into where you can just...
Okay. Are you going on at the same time? Like, you can, like, exist together in this, like, same little world?
You have your own server, and you can become, like... You can sound like such a gamer, I have Discord, I gotta go on Discord to call my friends, like, I gotta use, like, a separate website to switch on my server, it sounds super technical and super cool,
Yeah.
So, But actually, it's really easy. You just get on the damn thing. You play it. You do some shit. You build a nice house together. You get a dog. Like, you cut down a tree. And you make shit. Like, it's great.
So you're just making things.
You're making things. You're eating things. You're doing things. The mines are so fun. The mines are so fun, bro. Like,
what
really.
do you do in the mines?
Oh my god, it's so fun. Like, you have to get, like, a shit ton of coal. You need to make a shit ton of torches. You go down there. It's really scary, but you just light the shit out of the cave. And then you find, like, all sorts of things. And you find diamonds. You find this. You find that. You find this. You know, and it's fun.
How many people are you playing with?
Just 2 other people. It's just my gals.
Just the gals.
Just the gals.
Just a gal night.
Yeah.
How often do you play?
Not a lot. Not that much. I play... Well, we combine forces at least once a month, definitely.
Aww.
Yeah, but sometimes we break into 2 teams. So I play with boobie number 1, that's what I call them. Boobie number 1, boobie number 2. I play with both my boobies, but like on separate occasions. And then we combine again and see what we've done, like what our updates are.
That's so fun. I love that.
You should try. I'm down, bro. Anytime, like, I can bring my shit here. You can play Minecraft. I have my PS4 here. You want to play games? I'm down, bro.
I mean, once you explain it as like a girly, like the girly activity of like just getting the gals together.
My house is pink.
See, now we're getting
Yeah.
we're getting somewhere. Like that sounds like I could enjoy that. Because I'm not really like a game player. It's not really my thing. But I am a girly socializer. Like, that's my thing. So, and that can be adapted to any time, any place. Like, you know, I just love getting together with the girls.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't really care what we're doing. So, you know, if they want to, like, build a little thing in an imaginary world, sure. Can you talk at the same time?
Yeah.
Like, you're on headsets?
Well, I mean, that's why I use Discord, because I have to call them on Discord while I'm playing. But on Discord, it shows that you all are playing Minecraft.
Yeah, see, that I would like. Because really, it would just be... It's kind of like when I eat strawberries with chocolate. Like, it's just a vessel for the chocolate, you know? Like, it's just... Or, like, any time that I'm... Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
It's great that they're both there, but, like, I'm really there for the chocolate.
Yeah.
That would be... Sure, Minecraft could be the vessel, but I'm just there to hang out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm there to, like, chit-chat with the girls. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Bro. Last thing, you can go on creative mode, so that's literally just building. I go on Pinterest, I find my perfect house, and I bring it back, and I'm just building my perfect house.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Pinterest. I want to get back into Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I dropped off of the Pinterest thing a long time ago, and I think it's time to get back into it.
Yeah, you should.
I freaking loved Pinterest. And the fact that it's still there, I don't know, is it better than ever?
Bro, I use Pinterest a lot. Like, I don't know what I use it for. I just look. It's like Instagram for me. You know, it's so nice. And all this new shit from China, bro, it looks so good. Like, and it's so cheap. So you kind of...
you can purchase.
You can buy shit on freaking Pinterest
now,
now,
then maybe
too.
I shouldn't. That would be too hard. Yeah.
Well, you can remove it.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, you can try.
I'll ask chat.
Yeah, you should ask chat. Yeah, ask chat.
That's chatty girl.
That's good.
I see what she says. Because, you know, I'm incapable of, like, thinking for myself anymore.
Yay!
I literally write a 1-sentence email. And I plug it into chat just to check. Is there a better way to say these 5 words? Then I'm like, what the heck? What is wrong with me? I literally can't write a sentence anymore without being like, should someone else just write it for me after I've written it? Like, am I the only other person?
No.
It's like, what has happened to me as a human being? Alright, this has been wonderful, but I brought you here today to have a particular conversation.
Okay.
And it's time.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to talk about...
Talk to me.
It's time to talk about living abroad.
Mm-hmm.
And you are currently living abroad,
Yeah.
but you have previously lived abroad in another country as well, in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Give it to the people.
Okay.
Paint a picture. Because I do this all the time. Like, I have quite a few episodes with people who, you know, have lived abroad. I myself This is my 4th time living abroad.
Crazy.
It is crazy. And I think not only is it humorous, but I think it, I don't know, kind of takes off the rose-colored glasses for those that have never lived abroad. To be like, listen, babe, like, your life is actually pretty great. Like, don't be thinking that it's just like a dream in another country. Because that's just not reality. But then at the same time, for those that, like, want to travel and want to live in another country, I think it's also helpful to, like, paint an accurate picture so they can understand what they are getting into, the good and the bad. Yeah. But I also think it's just funny to talk about the things that, because you've got enough influencers online talking about, like, how, like, amazing and blah, blah, blah. We got enough of that. Nah. So tell us the real. What was it like to live in the Netherlands? Did you like it?
Well, for reasons that I will not disclose, I absolutely loved it for one reason.
Okay.
I will not disclose, though. Yeah.
I do. I get it. I'm with you.
Yeah. That was great. You know, that was wonderful. But everything else was not.
So, like, the friends you made, great.
Oh, friends, wonderful. Friends,
so that's what we're talking about? The friends you made.
Friends, really, really good. But it was also a journey in itself to find the right friends. Like, but I think... Okay, wait. That's further up. Let me rewind. Let me go back to when you touch down. Now, the Netherlands is very special because it gives you the idea that it's very convenient and everything's laid out and they're really smart and everything's really clean and everything's really well organized. Well, bullshit. Because, bro, you touch down and if you don't stay in Amsterdam, which is the capital, and you live in any one of those damn villages, bro, I'm telling you, with 3 luggages, you have to go into the train and everyone hates you because you have luggages and you're taking up more than just one compartment. You have to go to the frickin' area with the bikes. Right, and you have to stand up because it's full, and then the train stops working at some point, or you miss your stop, and then you end up in freaking, like, I don't know, like Amstel when you're supposed to go to freaking Diemen, and then you get off the thing. No one's gonna help you because everyone's Dutch. They don't care about you. They're all taller than you. They walk faster than you. They have more important things to do in their lives. So you're there. As a freaking, like, tourist, you're basically seen as an immigrant to them. Like, you are not right. Like, you don't
You are an immigrant.
Yeah, you are an immigrant.
They see you for what you are, yeah.
Yeah, they see you. Like, they see you, you know?
See you. They don't accept you. Yeah. They don't care. You just gave up everything to be there. And they see you like, why'd you come into my country? So bizarre. Nothing is more humbling than being an immigrant. Oh my gosh.
It's so much worse.
Well, and I say that with immense privilege as well. Like, because the type of, immigrant that I am in the countries that I've been to is different than, like, someone, like, fleeing a country that's, like, like, it's different. But wow. It is tough being an immigrant, though. Like, if you're, like, actually trying to establish a life, in my other places, like, it was great because I was only there for a short time, so I wasn't, I was just a long tourist. That's all I was. But, like, here, I felt like an immigrant here, and I'm like, whoa, this is not my culture. No. These are not my people. Like, I am not from here.
No.
Even though I may look like the people here,
they can smell it, bro.
It stops there.
Bro, they know, they can tell. Like, you don't even need to say anything. Like, dude, I swear to God, I don't know what it is. They have, like, a fucking antenna coming out of their asshole. Like, bro, I don't understand. Like,
it's because I'm walking around with shoes on, and they're like, they're not Australian.
I think so.
Freaking idiot.
Yeah, you need Birkenstocks to be one of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Going back to...
What was I saying?
You were saying that...
Immigrant. Immigrant. Right. Okay. Yeah, you feel like an immigrant, and, like, it's not great, bro. Like, it makes you think what, like, people who are actually struggling have to deal with, like... okay, sick. So, where I had to go, I had to travel, like, 3 hours by train.
Oh, wow.
To get there. It's literally on the other side of the Netherlands. It's Maastricht. It's by the border of Belgium. Oh, wow. So that's really far, but it's such a nice city. Like, absolutely go visit. I highly recommend you visit, but only for a short period of time. Don't live there.
Don't live there.
Don't live there. I mean, we'll we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But
and you were doing school?
Yeah, I was studying, not actually in Maastricht. I was studying in Eindhoven. So I was living with my brother in Maastricht. Mistake number 1: don't live with your sibling. Don't live with your sibling, especially if it's a 1-bedroom apartment, because one of you is gonna have to sleep on the couch, and one of you is gonna have to sleep on the bed.
And which one did you get?
Obviously, the one who lives there has power. So I was forbidden from the bedroom. In fact, I actually was supposed to sleep in the basement, but that's disgusting. So no. I had to sleep on the couch, which actually, honestly, now that I think about it, was probably way more disgusting than the basement. Yeah, that was
You
gross.
slept on your brother's couch living there?
Yeah.
You didn't get an apartment?
I couldn't get one because of the housing crisis. Housing crisis. That's another thing. No goddamn houses for students. They don't care about you unless you're Dutch. They don't care, bro. I searched for a house for 1 year. 1 year, and I couldn't find anything.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Because, I mean, I was strict, you know. I didn't want roommates, obviously, because no.
Okay.
Like, I don't want roommates.
Okay, yeah.
Can't.
Then I can see why you didn't find housing.
But dude.
That's because students, they automatically are like, and you're gonna have roommates.
Bro, no. Like, no. No. Netherlands? No. Like, the frats in the Netherlands, these girls, it's not even the guys that are disgusting. It's the girls that are also more disgusting, bro.
Really?
Yeah. They're disgusting. Like, if you go into a kitchen, dude, it's so dirty. It's so dirty. I don't understand. The bathroom is disgusting. There's pads like open like on the side of the toilet. There's blood on the toilet seat. Bro.
Really?
They don't wear deodorant, so it smells like onions all the damn time in the corridors. Then like when they shower, their hair is in the drain, like, and like their shavers are in the sink. And like, bro, it's disgusting. The microwave, I don't know what's inside the microwave. I'm serious.
This is shocking to me because, yeah, it is a very clean country.
Uh-huh.
I've been to the Netherlands. Yeah.
Not the students. Oh my god, not the students. Bro. I don't know how they're tall because, like, their lifestyle is horrible. It's so bad. Seriously. And then they all smoke as well. Like, shit. Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Horrible. It's horrible. Coffee shops are nice though. It's really nice though. Yeah.
That chocolate?
Chocolate's great. So good. So nice.
So you lived with your brother.
Yeah.
What were the school like? Like, did you enjoy your time?
No. No. Worst decision of my life. Literally, if I could rewind the clock, I would not go. But then I would obviously not meet my friends, which is very important.
Okay, so you go and you do school for a year.
Mm-hmm.
What classes wise? Like, did you feel like it was a good education that you got, or were you just like miserable and you like didn't enjoy it?
Dude, I didn't go to school.
You didn't go to school?
I didn't go to school.
I thought you went to school.
I did go to school, but at some point...
Oh, you were enrolled?
I was enrolled, but I just did not I just did not go to school. No, it was that bad. Bro, it was so bad. I have a story of why I just decided to not stay there anymore. Like, that was the reason why I left. Wow, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Initially, it was like, my first mistake already, which I should have known, was that the school that I was in was actually applied sciences. It wasn't even a proper degree. Like, it was a tier lower than a proper bachelor degree.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my first mistake, because in the Netherlands, it's kind of hard to get a physiotherapy degree in a normal university. You have to go to an applied sciences uni to get it, because it's like not seen as a proper, like...
Really?
Yeah, it is, but...
Okay, yeah, but it's different category.
It's different
whatever.
category.
Okay.
It's applied sciences. So that was my first mistake, because I need a proper degree. Like, bro, I'm not going to across the world to freaking get a bullshit degree.
Right.
So, okay, whatever. I toughed it out. I went for classes. Classes were bullshit. Did I just say classers? Classes were bullshit.
Classers. Classers really shit. In the classers, I didn't learn nothing.
Fuck, bro. I need some fucking sugar. Yeah, classes. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, that's good.
Get a grape in the mouth.
Yeah, the classes were bullshit. I had to travel an hour to get to my class. And when I was there, it was a 3-hour workshop, and we were playing card games to learn how to communicate with each other. I was like, bro.
Was this all in Dutch or in English?
No, it was in English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't speak Dutch that well. No. I'm not fluent. I don't even want to be fluent. Sounds horrible. No. Yeah, but anyway, straying from the point.
I'm starting to see why, you did. You probably didn't love it there.
No. I was really only there for one reason. Like, really.
Just to have the cultural experience. But then, that only takes a couple weeks.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson. It's not for the living. But they didn't prioritize the students. They didn't care about the students' welfare. They didn't care that you were international. Like, they would make you come all the way from God knows where to have a class that should only be 30 minutes or even online. It could have been online.
No, it could have been an email.
It is online, actually, but it's compulsory to go for the classes. So I decided, I told my coordinator up front, like, yo, I don't care. You are wasting my time. Like, these classes are not, I'm not learning anything. The only classes that I should be coming for is just one class a week. So I'm not coming for this because it's too much of a hassle for me to do it. And you're not covering me for transport. So I'm going to do the work online. I'm going to come to school that one day and I'm going to get all the feedback. And this is another thing, dude. Their system, okay, they don't mark your work. They mark the feedback that you get on your work. So you have to get feedback from your friends on the work that you've done. And you need to get one of the unit coordinators to give you feedback. That's professional feedback. Then you submit the work and they will mark the feedback that you get from your friends on your work.
Wait, so you could easily just get your friends...
I ChatGPT'd the whole damn thing.
That does not seem like a very secure system.
No. I was doing jack shit, dude. I copied and pasted my entire unit summary. I put it in ChatGPT and I copied and pasted it back into the thing and I got my friend to say, yep, it's good. Okay. And I still failed because I didn't get enough feedback. Like, bro, what the... So I gave up at some point and just did not go. Yeah.
So did you just drop out?
Yeah. Bro, I just disappeared. Like, literally, I just disappeared. I got an email from them saying, like, where are you? I'm like, I'm not coming anymore. Take me out. I don't care. I left. They were like, where are you? Singapore. When are you coming back? Never. Bye. Yeah.
So did that mess with, like, your grades or anything?
Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. Like, I failed everything.
So, did that affect, like, your college now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. That's why it's so bullshit. I used my grades from high school to get into the college now.
So it was just like a wasted year.
Yeah,
but
wasted.
Like...
Wasted. Completely. I'm so disappointed in myself. Like, I will not tell my kids this story when they're grown up. Yeah, no.
So, as far as, like, paying for college goes...
super cheap because I'm European. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't even that big of a loss.
No.
Was at least, like, being in Europe fun for you?
Yeah, it was super great. It was super cool. I traveled so much when I was in Europe. I went to Portugal, I went to Lisbon, I went all around the Netherlands. Well, okay, not all around. Like,
but cities and things,
France. I went to Paris.
Paris.
It's not great.
I didn't like it either,
Bro, it's shit. It smells like piss. Croissants are not that great, even. I don't think... Bro, it's not even that great of a dessert.
Okay, see, now that I disagree with... Okay, yeah, croissant, yeah.
No,
but, like, the pastries in general in France.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, yeah, but I'm with you on the croissant thing. Yeah, a croissant is, like, meh for me.
Yeah, like, bro, like that.
But, like, a croissant with chocolate in it. No,
That's different. That's not the same anymore.
It's not the same,
That's a pain à chocolat. It's not even a croissant.
Yeah. It's different. It's better.
It's better. Yeah.
Okay. Going back to... So, you are living with your brother on his couch for a year.
Yeah.
You stop attending school. you're just, like, traveling around Europe.
Mm-hmm.
But what made you, like, say, I'm going home?
Oh, bro,
Or did you want to go home for a long time?
No. It was the one thing that happened. Okay. So, you think that there's, like, it's really safe and it's really, like, crime-free, right? You think that it's really chill and school should be a safe place for you. Like, you shouldn't feel threatened. You shouldn't feel, like, in danger. The one day I decide to go back to school, you know, just because, like, oh, yeah, I should probably go back. It's time. I go back to school. I arrive at school. Not only does my bike break down, so I fall flat on the ground on the side with my e-bike.
Oh.
Yeah, that's sad. I walk to school. As I'm walking in, there's police officers everywhere with the freaking shield, bro. Like, I'm walking into a university and there's police officers with dog and shield, and there's so many. I go inside the building. I go upstairs to the classroom. Okay, police officers everywhere in the building. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Whatever. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. I put my bag in my classroom. I go take a piss in the toilet. I go into the toilet. I open the fucking door. I'm with my headphones, by the way. Noise cancelling all the way up. Open the toilet. There's blood all over the floor. And I think, damn, this woman, bro, she's disgusting. Like, you joking. You didn't clean up after yourself, bro. Close the door. I go into the next stall. Now, as I'm on the toilet, I'm taking a piss. Struggling because I don't want to sit down. I hear next to me a lot of, like, movement, a lot of, like, banging. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It's 8 a.m. Like, chill. And then I hear the door of the stall, like, close, slam. And then I hear someone running out. And then another person runs out. And I increase the volume on my headphones. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, it's 8. Then I get up. And I look on the floor. And there's, like, kind of like blood. You know, like, and I'm washing my hands. And I open the door to exit the toilet. And then the freaking police officer with the shield and the dog is right in front of the door. And it's telling me, like, you need to leave. I'm like, yep. I'm going to leave. Can I leave? He's like, yep. Lets me through. All in Dutch. Lets me through. And then I go to my classroom. 5 minutes later, a lecturer comes in and is like, okay, everyone needs to evacuate the building. We need to evacuate right now. Like, in urgency. Right now. Yeah. So we go down. I get to the front. Everyone's there. All the teachers, all the students, everyone's outside in the huddle, like in a big group. And then as I'm walking down the stairs, like, I see that this woman is, like, holding on. She's like, ah. And these police officers are there, like, looking at her. Oh my god. It's like a commotion. I go down and I meet my friends and they're like, oh my god, you were inside? What, bro? They made a big deal of it. It wasn't that big of a deal for me, but, like, apparently this guy, an intruder, came into the school and stabbed the teacher in the toilet. And, like, I was like, oh shit, that's bad, bro. And then it clicked in my head, you know, like, that moment, just like, bing, like, oh, wait, bro, what toilet? It's like, second floor toilet. Bro, I was in the second floor toilet. It's like, were you there? I'm like, dude, I think I was there when the guy stabbed the teacher. Like, oh shit, I was there when the guy stabbed the teacher. That's why I heard the door slam. And that's why there was so much blood in the stall. And the person struggling was the woman that got stabbed. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, I was there in the moment that it all happened. So I was like, bro.
Those noise canceling headphones.
I know, it's really good. Really, really good. Yeah.
So wait, when you opened the door and you saw the blood on the floor, but she was in a different stall.
Yeah, she was in
so like you saw the blood through the, like, that it was on in like the next door stall.
Yeah, I opened the stall. There was blood there. I think that's where she probably got stabbed, and then she probably ran to another stall or something. I don't know what the fuck, but she probably went there, and then I think maybe the guy was trying to get in. I don't know. I really don't know, but
oh my gosh, Nawal.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
That is crazy. That's why I was like, nah, bro.
Okay, yeah, so that, like...
Yeah, nah.
And then you're like, get me out of this country.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's crazy!
I know. It was the one day I decided to go back. Like, literally, I even thought about it, like, 3 days before. Like, oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna go on this day. Wow. And then this shit happens. I'm like, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fact that you had this experience, lived abroad, hated it, and then you choose to do the rest of your degree abroad?
Yeah.
That seems odd. Why?
Because, like, I can't do my degree in Singapore.
Do they not have it?
No, they don't.
Oh.
They don't. This was my literal thought process when I was deciding. I was like, Google, best physiotherapy in Australia. Because I thought, okay, this is the one continent I've not been to. That's not the States. Like,
Right.
that's too far away for me. This is close by. Let's try it. Perth. Curtin. Mistake number 2. But turns out it was not that big of a mistake, and actually it's okay now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so how's it been living in Australia?
Australia?
How are your friends here?
Friends are great. Friends are great.
Classes?
Classes are wonderful.
Okay.
So that's it. That's all I really need. Like,
Okay,
friends and classes.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, it's great. And now that I've traveled like around Australia, like, I did a road trip recently, so I've seen the beauty of the country too, and I'm like, oh, it's actually really nice. Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say to someone that is, considering moving abroad? In your opinion, what would you say about that? Like, what things do they need to be aware of?
Okay, I think the biggest thing is, do not mistake the life that you would live as a tourist as you would a student. It's completely different. It's very different. It's not the same. Like, being a tourist, you see only the good things about where you're going. You don't think about the inconveniences. You don't think about, like, bro, even going to the grocery store is annoying.
Oh,
like, having to walk the rain, the cold. The people also are assholes once you've decided to live there. Like, suddenly they just change. And it's very different. So you need to visit, and you need to, I would say, like, just do, like, a local kind of interview with the students. Just ask a couple of questions. Don't be shy. Like, just ask them honestly what their opinions are.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
Would you say living in Asia versus living in Europe versus now living in, Australia, living-wise, just like the day-to-day living, how do you...
Asia. Oh my god, Asia. Bro, Asia. Absolutely Asia.
I lived in China.
China is sick.
Love.
So cool.
So great.
Yeah. How was it for you in China? Like,
oh, the best time of my life. Like, genuinely. The greatest time.
Like, what was peak?
Oh my gosh. Peak China was probably me and my roommate Meg going to the Great Wall of China. And, like, trying to navigate. I remember, like, being on a FaceTime call with our boss. We're at the train station and, like, cannot figure out where to go to get our tickets. Like, there is not a single Westerner, like, in any direction that you turn. There's, like, 1 million people around you. Not one of them is white. And, like, we're these 2 white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls, like... 20 years old being like, don't speak Chinese, and like, we're like, and so we're like trying to like face up with our boss, like, where do we go, what do we do? So we didn't realize this was like a local thing to like take the sleeper train.
You took the sleeper train?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was like local, because my boss got us the tickets, and but yeah, so anyways, it was great. It was literally amazing. So we're standing there, and then I just start asking, like, do you speak English? Do you speak English? And I'm looking at the kids, because they're the ones, that obviously, like, a lot of, the 11, 12-year-olds, like, their English level's pretty great.
Yeah.
So I'm, like, looking at, for preteens, and I'm like, English! Do you speak English? And, like, I, like, run into, like, I don't know, a 14-year-old, and she does a great job helping us navigate between her and my boss on FaceTime. And then we get on the sleeper train. The funny thing is, I did not know that the sleeper train, like, stopped and, like, people got on and off. So I get in my bed, and it was, I think it was 8 hours that we were on there.
8 hours for this?
Yeah. From Shanghai to Beijing. It was the fastest train in the world, I think. I feel like that's right. Maybe longer. I don't know. I just remember it was, like, an all-night thing.
Okay.
Okay. And... So I put in my earplugs, put on my eye mask. I was out, like, for the entire time. It was amazing. And then I woke up and was like, oh, this is great. And then I find out from Meg that she was up, like, all night because the person that was on our other bunks, because we were on the bottom bunks and, like, the top bunks, that apparently they were, like, switching out all night with the different stops.
Oh.
And I had no idea. So, like, poor thing, she was so stressed that, like, maybe someone was going to take our bags or, like, just, like, just the disruption from people coming in. And it was, like, some men. Not me.
Damn, bro.
I slept great. But then when we walked out of this sleeper train into, like, this open area, like, it's almost like a Times Square type of thing, except for the train station. Like, Times Square without, like, the billboards. Maybe that's a bad comparison. But, like, just a huge open space. Okay? Everything, obviously, Mandarin. Like, we're in Beijing, the capital city. There's not a freaking anything for Westerners, which was very naively, like, I was very naive. Like, I should have known. Like, duh. But I was stupid. So Shanghai was, like, very English friendly. So to go from that, probably, like, the arguably most Western part of China, to then the capital city, there is not English anywhere, 'cause duh. But, when we're standing there surrounded by just thousands of people, and we have no effing idea of where to go. Oh my gosh. Like, there was nothing quite like that experience. Like, looking back now, we were just standing there being like, what? What world are we in? Like, we're the only people that look like us. Everybody's staring. Everyone has their phones out. They're recording us. They're taking pictures of us.
Yeah, they're recording.
Right? Like, but then at the same time, like, we don't know where we're going. We don't know how to get to our Airbnb. We don't know how to get to train station. Like, nothing. And it was awesome. Like, it was, like, in the sense that, I don't know, you just we were able to figure it out. People were so nice. Like, Asians are so nice. Chinese people, especially, like, such a big place in my heart because they were so kind. And I don't know how. I literally do not remember. And when Meg and I talk about it, we're like, I don't even know how we got to our Airbnb. I don't know. Like, God just, like, lifted us up and, like, transported us. Because, like, both of us have memory loss of, like, how we got there.
What?
But, yeah, we somehow got to our Airbnb. Which, totally illegal, by the way. There's no way that this guy can have an Airbnb that close to the capital city. But we didn't know that. It was great. He was, like, he's a super nice guy. He studied in America, so, like, his English was phenomenal, and we had a great time with him. I think his name was Eric.
Eric?
I think. Well, his English name.
Oh, yeah.
And he took us out with his friends. We, like, went to dinner together one night. It was great. I don't even know why I told that story, but I guess I'm just trying to explain that although it was just this whole new world, nothing was familiar, it felt like I landed on a different planet.
Yeah.
In so many ways, but even in the most stressful times, like, it was still amazing. I just loved it. I loved every second, and being with Meg and seeing the Great Wall in person. It was something that was never one time been on my bucket list, and yet it was one of the most incredible, life-changing experiences that I was like, wow, I can't believe that I get to experience this. And I think at the time I was 21.
Wow, that's
yeah,
young.
to, like, have such a formative, away from home, but also away from, like, everything that I've ever known as far as how the world works and, like, how, just culture, and to just be completely away from everything and be put in China was awesome. It was awesome.
It's so funny. It's like the States and then pop,
and it's like, boom, China. And it was awesome. Like, and again, that I always have to, like, preface, because I obviously am extremely privileged in going to China. Like, my skin color, the way that I look, is very highly esteemed, like, in a lot of ways, like, in that country. The complex you were talking about, like,
yep.
boy, did I have that.
Feels good,
And
no?
it felt real good.
It's like, whoa.
Wait, am I, like, so pretty? I may be fat, but I'm pretty.
Bro, don't do this to
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. And I was also, like, naive enough to just kind of
Yeah.
like, with,
just chilling, just like,
yeah, like, I was like, this is so great. And, you know, I also, I wasn't, like, bogged down by, like, the reality of, you know, circumstances around me that I probably should have been more privy to. Because I was just there to have a good time. I was there as a long tourist, you know?
Yeah.
And it was so fun.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it was great. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
China.
I love China. And I think more people should visit. Like, genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a severely underrated country. And I think it gets misjudged a lot as well. I mean, I know I can say at least for myself, like, severely misjudged. I think Asia in general, I actually severely misjudged as just, like, a continent. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
again, that's, like, culture. Like, that's how I was kind of raised, like, in a lot of ways. And especially where I am from in particular, because different states of the U.S., it's going to feel different what countries you, like, have an affinity towards versus which ones you, like, maybe view in a different light of, like, nah, that's not on my list, you know? Like, but to me, Asia was just, like, not on the list at all. And then I went and I was like, this is incredible. I could just go to all the countries on this continent and be happy forever, you know?
Yeah. Actually, I want to ask you, like, for yourself in the States, like, how did you grow up? What was your impression of Asia? And, like, what about the other thing that you said about, like, your affiliation or your...
Oh, yeah, like affinity?
Yeah, affinity.
Like, I would say, and again, it's going to differ on your state. It's also going to differ on your family.
Yeah.
But, like, where I'm from, majority white people, they call it Vanilla Valley. So, like, literally, a lot of white, blonde hair, blue-eyed. Okay? A lot of those.
Okay.
A lot. A lot. I am nothing special back home. That's why it was so beautiful to go to China. Because I was like, oh my gosh! Finally someone sees me! Not in the freaking corner, ugly as can be. Well, everyone else, because that's the other thing about Utah, really hot people. Like, criminally gorgeous. Like, oh, and they're talented. And, like, there's a lot of... Yeah, but I'm being so for real. Like, that's one of the most Googled questions when people go to Utah. Is like, why are the people, and then the fill-in is so hot. Like, it's wild. It's like Hollywood, but, like, in this state. Anyways, it's weird.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons for that. You know, an entire community that, like, doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs, like, gets married really young, has kids really young, like, you know, the mountains and the fresh air. There's a lot of, like, things that they say it's because, but also I think there's a lot of keeping up with the Joneses things happening as well that's, like, highly, highly contributing to that. And, you know, when you get two people that look the same that marry and then have a child, that, like, that child look the same, you just kind of, like, there's only so much change in, like, the DNA that, like, can happen, you know, like...
It's like fungi.
It's like two pretty people when they come together and they're not producing an ugly baby, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
I'm telling you, not there. Like, not there. And, yeah, there's a class division in dating.
Class division?
Well, no, I mean in, like, a social sense.
Okay.
In a social sense, you know, where it's like, there are the hot people, and then the rest of us. And we don't mix very often. But the thing is, like, they're so nice that you're, like, think you have a chance, but, like, you don't.
Oh, that's so
yeah, so it's, like, it's brutal.
Damn, bro.
It's
Oh,
brutal.
man.
You know, you gotta really... I had to really come to terms with, like, I love myself. Despite... Okay, anyways, what was your question? Oh, what was my perception of other countries? In my particular state, there is quite a positive view of other countries because a huge majority of the state have served service missions, outside of the state.
Okay.
So whereas in other parts of the US, it's really common to meet someone that's like never really traveled outside of their city or like their town.
Yeah.
That's not like, it's really common in Utah to meet someone that lived for 2 years in another country and learned their language and like were completely involved and like in that culture and like only talk to local people.
Wow, that's
so like my dad, he served his mission in Austria. So spent 2 years of his life, like he learned German there, like you have sink or swim, like you learn German for like 6 weeks and you get plopped down in Austria with like a German speaking companion, like don't speak English, and like there you go, now for the next 2 years you need to speak German.
So they like complete assimilation.
Yeah, absolutely. Complete.
Damn.
And you're like in the community. You are serving the community. You are not in your apartment. Like you have to be out from like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Damn, night. Wow.
Yeah, all day. You don't watch TV. You don't watch movies. You don't listen to like secular music. Like you are out all day with people.
Shit.
So you are living in those towns. You are riding those buses, you know. And so my mom, she served in Honduras, so she learned Spanish. My brother, my oldest brother, went to Canada. My brother under me, he went to Washington State. My sister-in-law went to Washington State Spanish speaking. My youngest brother went to New Jersey Spanish speaking.
Wait, by service you mean like for
our church.
Okay, for the church.
Have you ever seen like the people with name tags? They're like dressed up.
Yeah. Oh, okay, those are your people.
That's my people. I did that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
Okay, damn.
So I would say because of that, like there's a lot of people in Utah that, I don't know, you learn growing up, like, oh, you know, Brother Smith went to, like, Guatemala on his mission. And so, like, he'll, like, give a talk on Sunday because we also don't have, like, a preacher that gets up and speaks on Sunday.
Yeah.
Instead, they assign talks to people in the congregation, and they ask them to speak. And so you'll be assigned a topic, and they'll be like, hey, you know, like, Sister Kelly, will you speak in 2 weeks on this topic? And then it's just whatever you want to say, really.
Wow.
So they'll give you like 15 minutes. So you're so used to hearing from people in your community, and a lot of times, if they did serve a mission, they'll draw upon like maybe some experience that they had at that time. You know, like, oh, you know, 20 years ago or something, I served my mission in, and they'll like talk about that experience, and then they'll talk about, you know, a current experience. So I would say because of that, overall, Utah in general, I'll speak for my state, that there is a lot of positive feelings towards getting out and having a different perspective. That it's like, you know, not that America's the best. There's a lot of people that lived, I mean, I have a friend, she lived in Paraguay, you know, like, showered with a bucket, like, slept on the dirt for 1.5 years, you know?
God.
That's very normal.
This is so interesting. Like, I didn't know this before.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's really cool. Like, then it's super,
Yeah, so it's very positive, but I think maybe Asia in general, I didn't know as many people that had served in Asian countries. It just wasn't, like, a huge thing on, like, my parents' bucket list of places they wanted to go. Like, Europe is much, you know, Europe is a continent that we love to just say, like, Europe! Even though it's, like, so many countries, okay? But, like, Europe is much more looked at in, like, I think an American view as being exotic. A lot of our media shows...
Very romanticized.
Europe as...
Yeah,
like Greece, specifically, when we're talking of Europe, we're only talking of, like, 5 countries. We're talking about Greece, Italy, Paris, London.
Oh, London.
Maybe sometimes, like, Scotland or Ireland, if you're getting, like, you know, spicy with it, if you're adding a little bit of pepper. And then, like, maybe, like, Spain. Whereas in media, I think Asia was much more, like, in, like, spy shows when it's, like, criminal type of stuff where it's, like, oh, they're in, like, Hong Kong and they're in these places. So I think that association has a lot to do with, like, China being, like, a communist country, and that the American mentality then labels that in this entire country, I think it's very unfair, as, like, oh, they are oppressed, and, like, it's this terrible government, and, like, all this stuff, and it completely takes away the individual experience of, like, the actual people in that country, and, like, how intelligent they are, how, like, self-aware, like, but also, like, the beauty of a lot of their culture and the community. I think the community mindset of Asia in general, a lot of Asian countries, is also a very, very, very foreign idea to Americans who very much love the individualized, like, mentality, you know, like, me, myself, and I, like, this is my town, like, whatever I can do for my, like, my people, like, it's just very, like, self-centered in a lot of ways, and that's what I think America, in a lot of ways, is, like, built upon, and just, that is very much a part of our culture, I would say, is, like, the American mentality of this
individualism?
Yeah, individualism. Whereas, I think that that's another thing that I loved so much about China, so much, was this real feeling of community, this complete acceptance of, like, I'm here for you, you're here for me. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, freaking elbow you on the subway, but it's 'cause you're my brother and you're my sister. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a completely different feeling, and there's, it's the we thinking, and I think that that's really beautiful, and that's something that I was raised with within my church culture, and so it was actually more familiar to me than I thought it would be. And so, in a lot of ways, I felt very at home in China, because I was like, oh, this is, like, what we try and create in my church community back home, and I'm able to, like, feel that here on, like, just a bigger scale. Like, there was a lot of beauty in it. But I don't think that all of the states or America or something, like, feels that way, you know? I think Asia's kind of underrated to quite a few of, like, the middle states, I would say. I think once you get to, like, East Coast or something, I think opinions change to be much, much more positive, because you have more people from those countries in those states.
Yeah.
You know? So, of course, that's going to affect it. Wow, that was a long soliloquy I just went on.
But it's so interesting.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that, you know, like, for myself, I would never have researched into something like this. Like, I didn't know even about the service thing that, you know, that you guys do. Like, that's already really cool. You go, like, very global, very exposed.
Right.
It's just, it's super niche, I would say.
Very. I think Utah is a unique place amongst the U.S. And other U.S. citizens, like, very much know that and will vocalize that. Like, when you say that you are from Utah in the U.S., that always has a reaction.
Wow.
No matter where you go. Like, if you're in New York and you tell someone you're from Utah, or if you go to Montana and you tell someone you're from Utah, like, it gains a reaction from people from within the U.S. because it is very unique.
Yeah.
There's just so many, like, things that are different about it than other places.
That's so cool.
Yeah, which I love. I think that's where I love where I'm from so much. Is it is a really unique place, and I think in the best ways, like, in really positive ways.
Like, so far, my impression, like, coming from you, is that I feel like probably if I go to Utah, I would feel like everyone will have a personality.
Yeah. That's
what I imagine.
And it's gonna feel a lot. Yes, because. But that's gonna be with my group. That's gonna be with the ones that aren't as pretty, okay? Like, but, like, I mean that in the best way possible. No, you get what I'm saying? Okay, no, trust me, because on the in the elite section, it's a lot of influencers. Okay, it's a lot, because everything that I just described that's, like, so unique and so cool. They really found a way to monetize that with their pretty face explaining it.
I see.
But that's not to say that they aren't great, because actually, I know a lot of influencers, and they're great people, and it's almost annoying, because it's like, not only are you pretty and rich and, like, have this seemingly perfect life online, you're actually a good person. Like, my gosh. And so sometimes I need to leave. Sometimes I need to get out, because I'm like, I can't be here, actually. I need a moment away. But I do love it. But yes, you're going to meet a lot of people with amazing personality. Like,
wow.
Genuinely such cool, great, down-to-earth, amazing people. And then when you are just in shock and awe of, like, how good-looking people are, and like talented.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is this really gonna be like a super big shock? Like,
Yes.
damn. Oh shit.
Girl, when I explain to you, like, when we really break down, like, artists that you love and all this stuff that, like, have ties back to being, like, a member of my church, it will shock you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another time.
Please.
I've done that many times with many people, and they're like,
Okay.
wait, that YouTuber that I'm, like, obsessed with, they're a member? Or, like, that artist is like, wait, what?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's like so many things. Even just today, I was like in a conversation with some coworkers, and we were talking about Twilight, and I was like, oh,
Twilight.
yeah, what you were talking about, you know, the Twilight series and the franchise and stuff, and I was like, oh, well, you like know the author of Twilight series is a member of my church, and they were like, what? Like, yeah, guys, Renesmee, the name should have been the deadest giveaway possible, because members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints love a unique, weirdly spelled name.
Bro.
There's like all sorts of, there's so many influencers.
What?
And I guarantee you know them. Like, I guarantee
Oh my god.
that you have heard of them, that you know them, you've seen them on social media, and you just never connected.
Okay, wait. What's the full name of the church?
The Church of Jesus Christ.
The Church of Jesus Christ.
Of Latter-day Saints.
Of what?
Of Latter-day
Latter-day
Saints.
Saints. Okay.
Because, like, Latter-day, like, so
yeah.
the church that Jesus, like, established were the Latter-day.
I see. Ah,
Yeah.
special.
I see.
It's
It's a shame.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search. I'm gonna research.
Yeah, you look into that.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, and on that, everyone, I would like to invite you to church. I like start teaching. I'm like, so if you have any questions,
Feel free to contact
hold on,
me.
actually, let me grab my missionary badge on the fridge real quick.
What?
You can see it right there, my name tag. Wait, go and grab it. The black tag.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wore that every single day for a
Sister
year.
Kelly. Oh my god.
And it says the name. Okay, here's my favorite part. Okay, can I just say?
Yeah.
Because people love to tell me what I believe. I'm sure you get that too. I am sure that you understand. Being from like a high demand religion is like, oh please, no, explain to me what my religion teaches. Please. I don't think I learned enough when I go to church every Sunday. I don't think I know. When I read the book that founded it. Okay. No, please. You have the floor. My favorite part was look at my name tag and then tell me if you think we're Christian. Christian meaning we believe in Jesus Christ. No, this isn't a trick question. This is not a trick question.
Am I just
You.
me right now?
Right now.
So I'm not stupid.
You're not stupid.
I'm not stupid.
You're not stupid. You're looking
Okay.
at my name tag.
I think you believe in Jesus. Yes.
Why?
I mean, if I were blind, I couldn't tell you, but I'm not, so I can tell you because it's right there. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you basically have Jesus Christ in all caps. Like, right.
It is in all caps.
It is in all caps. Exactly.
It's in all caps. It's bolded as well. Okay, it's engraved on a name tag.
You're telling
So
me,
people will be like, "You're not Christian."
bro.
And yeah, I'm like standing there being like, oh, no, please tell me. Tell me more. Tell me more about how I don't believe in Jesus. Wait, what? My gosh, dang it. Like, you can totally not believe. You can think it's a little crap. I really don't care. But, like, at least don't look entirely stupid.
Oh
like,
my God.
guys, come on. Guys, come on.
You're joking. Like, people
No, I'm being so
actually-
for real. People all the time. They're
Bro.
like, anyways, yes, Sister Kelly. I went by Sister Kelly. I put this on every day. I'd say, I can't wait for people to tell me I don't believe in Jesus.
Oh my God, dude. I swear to God.
It was so great. I freaking loved it.
Oh my God bless
And then
your
like me
patience,
like
bro.
being like, can I rake your leaves for free? And like, you know, in the burning hot. Well, I guess it was like fall, so it wasn't that hot. But anyways, is it freezing cold? There we go. It was like, can I rake your leaves? And they were like, get off my lawn. I was like, oh. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I just thought we would. You 19 years old. Cussing me out. Like, oh, I'm like holding a rake. I'm in a skirt. Clearly I have no agenda. I have like a bag on me. Like, all of my possessions are just like in this small bag that's on me right now. And all that's in there is like a Bible and a Book of Mormon. Like, I have $0 to my name. And I'm like, can I just like, you don't have to be here. Can I just rake your leaves, please? They're like, get off, you Satan worshiper. Okay. Have a good day, sir. And mine wasn't even that bad. I mean, like, honestly, people were pretty nice to me. I mean,
What do you mean people were nice to you?
well, yeah, well, sure. That's nothing. I mean, there are missionaries that are shot and killed. Like,
Oh my God.
like,
What the fuck?
the worst that happened to me was people yelled at me. There are people, like, stabbed. It can be really bad. Like, people can be really mean. Yeah, it can be terrible. Yeah. But that never happened to me. It's happened to my friends, though. I will say, the guy on our mission that got shot, most popular guy in the mission. He didn't die. It was in his leg.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Yeah, wild. You should listen to my episodes about missionaries. And, like, my brother and I, we, like, talk about what our missions were like.
What season is that?
I'll give you the episode after.
Okay.
Guys, I don't even remember what episode, but it's one, I don't remember what it's called. I know, I'll tag it. But, yeah. If you want to hear about missions, I did 3 episodes with my brother about missions. And we did our most embarrassing stories, which, hilarious. Then we did, like, the bad, like, the, like, rough parts of the mission that nobody talks about. And then we just, like, talked about, like, what is a mission in general and, like, how does that work? And, like, the logistics behind it, like, the schedule. And,
Ooh, that's cool.
like, really interesting. Because he did it for 2 years. I did it for a year.
Okay, yeah. I'll need that episode later.
Yeah. Okay, we need to go to bed. I'm tired, but we have to end on the hills will die on. Do you have any hills that you want to die on?
Not a hill to die on, but
Okay.
I have like one quote, one thing you should know.
Okay.
Just never romanticize somewhere that you've never been to. Because you're just gonna make expectations and you're gonna feel so bad when you realize that the place that you've always dreamed of going is a piece of shit. Like, for real. That is my only advice. Never romanticize a country, a town, a city until you've been there.
That is actually really good advice.
Thank
I
you.
think.
It was hard.
Yeah. No, that was beautiful. I think I would definitely agree with that. And I think in that way, when you do have, less expectations, I think maybe that contributed to why I loved China so much. Is because I really didn't have any expectations. It was just, and any expectations I did have, a lot of them were like very fear-based, and so those went out the window like day 2. Because it was just not based in anything real.
Yeah.
Like, the danger or whatever. Like, that wasn't real. I've never felt safer in my whole life. Like, so that was gone. It was instantly felt that, like, people were incorrect in, like, what they told me to expect. Or, the fears that they projected onto me. Like, those aren't based on anything. 'Cause it's always rich coming from people who've never been there. Like, that's amazing. Again, like, please tell me. Tell me how scared I should be about a place you've never been to. Tell me what I should believe. Gosh, you're freaking stupid. People before I came to Australia, like, oh my gosh, don't go in the water, don't go in the road, blah, 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 blah. I come here, I'm like, are you freaking serious?
Nah, bro, no, don't go in the water. No, I've been in the water. It's not safe in the water. It's not safe in the water.
Okay, but you know what? That's coming from the inside, so, like...
Yeah.
But, like, I thought legitimately, like, a shark would attack me on land. Like, that's how, like, scary people made it out to be. And, like, also, I thought spiders the size of my face were gonna, like, attack me in the night. Like, for the first week that I moved here, I'm embarrassed to admit this. Because, again, it's my 4th country, so, I thought I knew better. But the propaganda be really convincing. Okay? But everyone, the bugs and things. When I would go to the bathroom at night, like, if I had, had to get up to pee or whatever, I was terrified, like actually so scared that there was gonna be like a spider that would like crawl in my toilet or something. Because I didn't know, like I didn't know if that was like a thing. And then I was like, you stupid idiot, like you live in like no, I've seen like a cockroach. I saw more cockroaches when I lived in California. Okay, like it's fine. I'm not in the bush, so it's fine. But anyways, yes, I agree. Don't romanticize things. Like, you know, have an expectation that you're gonna have a good time and that things aren't gonna go the way that you are expecting them to. But I agree. Like when you think that a place is just perfect, no place is perfect. Man. No person, no place, no government, no anything. As much as they may say it is, and like the studies or whatever that is done, like there may be a lot of truth to the quality of it or something like that. But like, when you live in that country, there are people in that country that hate it and want to leave. Yep.
Yep.
Just as much as, like, and they romanticize the place you are from that you can't wait to get out of. You know?
Absolutely.
So I think that's a really good piece of advice. Thank you. Amen.
I mean.
Anything else you want to tell my listeners? Anything you want to plug?
No.
You want to know what you could do? You could follow me.
Yeah, you could follow her. She's great.
Life According to Nikki, and you want to know what else you could do? You could rate and review this podcast.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
Only
one.
a 10 out of 10, I think that would be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly. If it's anything less than 5 stars, girl, keep that to yourself.
Yeah. Or just like drop your address, might as well, and I can come and find you. Like, might as well.
I don't know how to end this. I'm so tired.
Yeah, same.
I need to go to bed. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
that was
same.
my name tag. My bad. That's what happened with you. This is the other issue. Having a name tag that's a magnet. Oh.
That's so cool, though.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's really smart.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's like a big moment when you get your name tag. Like it's actually so sweet. And then when you have to like take it off, it's like another big moment. It's like my name, and like everyone calls you like Sister Kelly. Like I went by Sister Kelly for a year.
Wow, Sister Kelly.
Yeah, it was funny because my last name is a first name, Sister Kelly. So people thought it was my first name. And then my companion would introduce themselves and they'd be like, and I'm Sister Tataka Matanga. Like, what the freak? You weirdo. Shout out. Shout out to my amazing talking companion.
Thanks for listening to our thoughts on life. Because this has been Life According to Nikki.
Thank you.